What's up, guys? I'm Jess and you're watching Keto Rewind. Okay, so it's another video, another fun thing I thought I would do. I get questions a lot on my channel and it gives me ideas, obviously, to make videos. So one of the common questions I get a lot is, have I tried the egg fast or egg diet or the beef and butter fast? Nope, haven't tried either one. Which gets me thinking, well, what is this egg diet? What is this beef and butter fast? What is this egg fast? So me being me, I love to research. I've been researching this for a week or two or so. So on Sunday, I was talking to my husband and I'm like, hey, you want to do an egg fast? He's like, what's an egg fast? Well, but he also is like, yeah, because I'm crazy like that. But anyways, an egg fast is you're eating eggs, butter, and cheese, and that's it. Nothing else. And you do it for 3 to 5 days. So, I thought I'd make a video, and it's a nice challenge. I remember I guess in my week 30 update, I mentioned that I wanted to lose 15 pounds this month. That was my goal. And obviously an egg fast will help get me to that goal, because it's a hefty goal in a month. But being I'm still morbidly obese, the weight's coming off decent right now. So I should have no trouble hitting 15 as long as I try. So what better to do this? We'll add an egg fast challenge. Now, what is it? Basically, you're going to kind of like reset your self-discipline, your cravings, and move the scale. Basically, in a nutshell, that's what it does. So how to determine how many eggs or whatever you can have, it's based off of your macros. I urge you, if you're interested in this, open up Carb Manager and pop in, a sample lunch and dinner or a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and see how many eggs it takes for you to hit your protein number. And then obviously you're not going to have any carbs that way. And then you can put in about 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter per meal. I don't ever try to hit my fat macro or fat goal. I consider it my limit, and I like to stay under that limit too. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of butter each time I do it, but you can have up to 2. So like if you have a bulletproof coffee, throw in a hunk of butter. You can still do that. But you still need to make sure you're eating within those macros. So for me, I'm going to have a black coffee with my collagen. And side note, make sure it's unflavored and just plain grass-fed unflavored collagen like this one. I had a shoulder injury 2 years ago that required shots and physical therapy, and it still was funky up until like last month when I started collagen. It has really, I don't have any grinding anymore. I have no pain. And for that reason, I'm not giving up my collagen, even if I have to do this fast. So I still, and then obviously coupon code down below if you want to try some unflavored collagen with a nice quality source. I like this brand a lot. But getting back on topic, coffee with my collagen, and you can, if you wanted to throw in your butter, you could too and make it a bulletproof. And but I'm personally just like it black. I'd rather have my butter on my eggs. But you do what works for you. So I'm going to do 4 eggs for lunch and sauteed in butter, like a tablespoon of butter, and then I'm going to have an ounce of cheese on that. And I'll repeat that meal twice. So that will be my lunch and my dinner. I am still going to continue my fasting schedule, although this egg fast is not actually a fast unless you consider it avoiding all other foods. And that's maybe why they call it a fast. So a lot of people call it the egg diet. I don't know which one's right. The egg diet kind of makes more sense, but whatever. I like to have a fasted workout when I go to the gym. So I will continue my fasting and I will just replace my normal meal with this egg fast meal. So I will go to the gym around noon, and then when I come home from the gym, I'll begin eating. So I'm going to give you an entire video on like what I ate, and that will also include my updates with how much I lost, the pros and cons, if I do it again, the whole 9 yards. I'll add it in probably once I make it. It's not here right now, but once this video is made, it's going to be right there in that link. But that's basically going to be the results of my egg fast. So to give you a quick idea of what to do so you can do this with me, here's a sample lunch and a sample dinner. Okay, so it is Monday, day 2 of the egg fast, and we're going to cook up some scrambled eggs. In here I have a tablespoon of butter. I thought that 2 tablespoons was a little crazy, so I just put a tablespoon of butter. And we're going to scramble up the eggs, and then I'm going to put 1 slice of Boar's Head American cheese. And each one of these slices is actually an ounce, so I'm just going to pop that on there once it starts firming up. So I'll be back in a minute. And here we have lunch. Scrambled eggs with American cheese and butter. So I will be back at dinner. And you're having how many chaffles?
This is 3.
3 chaffles?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Experimentation.
All right, we have 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of butter, and 1 ounce of shredded pepper jack cheese. Okay, so now that you've seen basically what an egg fast is, I also wanted to add that this is a good time to practice self-discipline and to curb sugar cravings. So for these 5 days, I know you can have keto-approved sweeteners. I know that. But for this challenge, don't put any sweeteners in. Leave it just eggs, butter, and cheese. What's the worst that can happen? It helps your sugar cravings. You know, like that's when I'm going into this, I'm trying to basically also guide you. And for me, that makes sense for me. This is a challenge. It's helping my self-discipline. It's going to help my sugar cravings. Because I don't care what anybody says. Those cravings are in my head for life. I've been like that for 37 years. I have sugar cravings. It's just something I deal with. So switching to keto makes them like 90% better, but they're still always lurking in the background out of old habits. So this helps keep me self-disciplined. It helps the control. It's a challenge. It's fun. So I feel like if you take those sweeteners out for your 3 or your 5 days, why not? It's a challenge. Do it. So basically I'm having pink salt. That's the only seasoning I'm going to put on my food. And I'm gonna muscle through it, and I will report back in 5 days. So, one other thing, let's see. Some of the reasons that people do the egg fast is obviously if the scale has slowed down for you, maybe you need to refocus, or maybe you've fallen off keto and you want to hop back on. All of these reasons are great reasons to try out the egg fast. I mean, I might have chicken feathers instead of hair the next time you see me because of the amount of eggs I'm going to be eating. But what's the worst that can happen? My sugar cravings improve. I lose some pounds. I get some more self-confidence in the amount of, I smashed another goal, let's do it. It's only 3 to 5 days. And I will say if the only way you could do it is if you do add the keto approved sweeteners, go for it. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm saying in general, just try to do it without them and see if you can. But 5 days, it could get kind of crazy up in here. So when I report back, it will be Thursday will end my fast. So Friday, I'm going to post this video, my results. And I'm excited because I started this off at 233 pounds. And I've already lost weight. I'm not going to tell you how much, but you'll have to check back for the next video. But I'm curious, after 5 days, I've never experienced 0 carbohydrates before, which is more of like the carnivore type diet. So I'm curious how that feels and all that. So, and maybe I'll do a carnivore diet for a week. Who knows? But anyways, getting back on topic, I'm going to report back with the pros, the cons, my weight loss, some tips, and tell you about my egg fast results. So I'll see you at the next video. Come do this with me. I'm going to post it on my Facebook page if you want more details. So visit this link right here. And I'll see you back in a couple of days. Bye. I'm Jess and you're watching Keto Rewind.